Hola, ladies and gentlemen. It's SEG13 from the Orgone Energy Self-Healing Center, OrgoneEnergySelfHealing.com. I am getting ready to send this one home, and I just had to break this one down real quick because this one I made during the fourth blood moon. It's the only one that I make like this. And I spent a lot of time making this Ankh gold because for some reason it was calling me to make the Ankh gold. So I just took gold flakes and I put it around the Ankh, and I made sure and left the Scarab beetle right there in the middle visible. This one contains turquoise, it contains galena, red jasper, black tourmaline, snowflake obsidian, and what else did I put in there? Lots of gold in the back. And I wanted to talk about, wanted to say a couple of things. The first thing is that gold is a very powerful conductor. So I want to share with you the elements of gold and what it is that gold does. The key words for gold is solar energy, and it's the archetypal male. The element is earth, and it works for all your chakras, especially the root, the solar plex, and the sacral, the sexual and sacral chakras. Gold is a metal of royalty and of the divine father energy. It is associated with the sun, with fire, with the life force in its creative mode, and with male energy. It is the metal of the outer self, the sunlit personality. Gold is the metal which most easily conducts electricity, and it is also the one best suited to be an all-purpose conductor of subtle energies of stones. Although gold is the best metal for energetically active jewelry, one must take into consideration the stones and the individuals involved, meaning that whenever your energy comes in contact with it, some things are going to change. The cool thing about it being inside an Orgone energy device is that it just really amplifies the energy and makes it all positive. Gold revitalizes one's physical energy and magnifies the power of most gemstones. It supports openness and integrity and builds confidence in the wearer. In fairy tales, it symbolizes the successful completion of an inner process of growth and the reward for doing so. In its radiance, it also symbolizes the heavenly realms. That's why when you go to churches and stuff, you see a lot of gold stuff because it does represent that. The Ankh is a symbol of life. And I've seen a lot of Ankhs, but I haven't seen a lot of Ankhs that have the Scarab, the beetle. Now, this beetle is very, very powerful. When I first connected with the Scarab, I was just amazed because its energy called me, and I had to look it up. I had to figure out why was the energy of this Scarab calling me. So the Scarab is going to allow its wearer to be creative in an entirely new, different way. Like, you're going to be able to go beyond what you've normally gone to, your creativity. You're going to be able to tap into the creative intelligence of the universe, the elements, and you're going to be able to break free from whatever it is that you've been doing, anything that you've had difficulties in breaking free from. The Scarab is going to give you the power to do it. I know it just sounds crazy. It gives you the power. But symbols are very, very powerful, and they're constantly being used all over the world in our society, in secret or in not so secret. But the Scarab is a very, very powerful symbol, and the Egyptians used to use it, and in their tombs they had it because it represented eternal life. It represented reincarnation. So the Egyptians were very aware that we all come back, and they wanted to be able to come back with the knowledge that they acquired. So the Scarab but the Scarab is not just something that the Egyptians used. In my research, I learned that it was used thousands of years before that. So Got to cut this video short because it's telling me that I got to go. But this is going to a very special person. And I hope that this gave you a little more awareness of why this piece selected you. I know you feel like you selected the piece, but this piece selected you. It is my honor to have made it for you. And I'm happy that you're getting it. And I'm excited to learn about the new things that you're going to discover within yourself with this Orgone Energy Battery. Thank you all so much for taking the time to check me out. If you want to be connected with an Orgone Energy device, hit me up at 818-233-5776. Text only, please. Gracias. Adios. Namaste. SEG13.